When we talk about formative assessment tracking being quick and organized, these are some ways that we can do that. So you could use a clipboard and have a class list. It could just literally be a class list with boxes like a spreadsheet. And you might make a note of what you're asking, what standard it connects to, or like the date, and then just track that someone can answer the question. And this check minus, check plus idea can be used to do that. Or maybe you have a number scale. You're looking for, three parts of an answer. So they get a zero, one, two, or three. You can use a clipboard and class list, a page of a teacher gradebook, or you can make a template like this. All of these are ways that you could track this. If you're really techie, you could also use a Google Sheet or Google Doc or even a gradebook app if that's something that's comfortable for you. But after a week of practice on a skill or two, you might want to use this tracker or something like this tracker to create small groups or pull students for reteaching. So if you know that on a certain day you taught a certain skill and these are where the students fell on that skill, it might be a good way to help create your groupings later. So when we talk about reteaching or reviewing or pulling small groups, this would be a good way to organize that. So again, just to review the key features here, it's compact. There's no flipping pages or trying to find a student's name. Like on this sheet here, you just write the student's name at the top. So no matter where they're sitting, where the class is in the room, you can just be writing down who it was and what they said. And there's a spot for comments. And even if you need to go back and write some comments after the class period is over, like that's okay, but you want to try to get these in as quickly as possible. That's why this would be like a one-page sheet. So your comments are brief and all the information is right there to hand. Also using an alphabetical list like a class list or a gradebook page, that can be a quick way so you know where to find the student's name. So you're not having to flip through anything or really struggle to find them in that moment. So it's compact, it's easy to use in the moment, and it's dated and the skill is labeled. So what were you assessing and when did you assess it? This way you can really track growth over time and you can reflect on your teaching and reteaching methods. And again, you can use this to help inform curriculum decisions and even to inform different student goals or parent meetings.